Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Motown's Wrestling Review. I am your host, Tony Motown Allen, and today I'm going to be reviewing Night 2 of SummerSlam. Of course, I am the president of the Motown's Wrestling group on Facebook. If you're not part of the Motown's Wrestling group on Facebook, make sure you join. But yeah, we're going to talk about the Night 2, run down these matches real quick, so here we go. All right, night one kicked off with the number one contenders for Punk's championship. It was Finn Balor taking on Sami Zayn. And the way that Punk was talking yesterday, I was pretty sure that Sami Zayn was going to win this one. I actually picked Sami Zayn to win this one. But due to the fact that I didn't know how this match was going to go, the prediction on this one don't even count. I ain't taking the L on this one. Nick Aldis come out as a new, once again, SmackDown GM, and added Gunther to the match. And then after that, they added KO to the match for a surprise return in like a year and a half. So, incredible pop for Kevin Owens. This man just had neck surgery. And I've seen a lot of people who come out from neck surgery and they don't wrestle quite the same as they did before. Kevin Owens like, hold my beer. He was balls to the wall, jump off the top turnbuckle with cannonballs onto the floor. Looked like the same old Kevin Owens. He was like, if this means you only have 2 more years because he ain't holding back, then that's just how it's going to be, though. Because he'd rather wrestle a short amount of time the way he wants to wrestle than change his style and wrestle longer. So, hats off to you, dude. I mean, risky. Definitely risky, though, but it was kind of nice. This match kicked off with him and Sami Zayn hugging, and then went to fighting. And then, of course, Kevin Owens got the pin. You know there's going to be setting up another frenemy feud with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. More than likely, when he does wrestle CM Punk for the championship, probably at WrestlePalooza, I'm guessing. Sami Zayn probably going to be a factor in the decision in that match. So we'll wait and see what happens with that, though. But good to see Kevin Owens back on top. But when CM Punk returned and took the title off of Sammy, there was a lot of hate going towards CM Punk. He been gone for a couple of months to go walk right in and blah, 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 this and that. Kevin Owens been gone for damn near 2 years and jumped in front of the entire goddamn roster for the number one contender spot, and nobody says shit. The CM Punk hate is real. Next up is Little Yachty with whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Trick Williams with a title belt that got more hair on it than bum-ass Corbin. Trick Williams taking on Baron Corbin, which, of course, I picked Trick Williams for this. I think everybody picked Trick Williams for this. This was, like, in my opinion, was one of the easiest picks in this match, in the night. Baron Corbin gets the win. Baron Corbin wins the custom Trick Williams title that's been around for 2, maybe 3 weeks. I don't get it. Broke Corbin is your new U.S. champion. He gets no reaction whatsoever. Triple H set up there with this bullshit about if you want to be in those top spots, you need to get over. Corbin, there's crickets with Baron Corbin. Come on now. And L.A. Knight, yeah, been killing it for years. Trip, don't Vince me, Trip. Don't Vince me. The ladder match, the women's ladder match, featuring Titty Time herself. Put it on her like does. My top boo of this match, she's my top boo. You also got fucking Chelsea Green, who I will put it on like does. Matt Cardona put it best. He grew up hanging up divas on his wall and looking at them that way, and now he gets to see one every single night naked. Well, he wanted to say he was putting her on her every night like does. We had, oh God, that fire piece of chocolate legend. Speaking of chocolate, we got Jade Cargill. Does not that I wouldn't be happy, but Jade scares me a little. Jade scares me a little. Like I think she'll break it. And we also put it on Charlotte. Like, does? And it's weird because I really don't have Charlotte in my douche category, but the way she was looking Friday in that black leather outfit, oh my god. Had to give Charlotte a second look. But the match itself was really, really good. I like the bumps the girls were taking. I like the way they utilized the ladder. I like how they did this match. I really, really did. I gave this match a B+. Trick and Brahman's Corbin got a C. The opening fatal 4-way that got a B. This match was on point. I'll teeter between a B+ and an A- because I'm in all honesty, I mean Jesus Christ, Chelsea Green winning the title was an incredible moment. I like when they teased the moment when she's about to win it and the baddies came out and stopped it, but the way she won it, honestly, as I'm talking about, it was an A-. It's an A-. Definitely a damn good match. Thoroughly enjoyed it from beginning to end. For a women's ladder match, these women did their job. And shout out, big time congratulations to Chelsea Green. Dominic Mysterio versus Danhausen, F-. Chad Gable versus Penta was a good match. I gave it a B. I thought they did really well together. I don't think the match was as good as I was anticipating, to be honest with you. Still a pretty good match. Definitely served its purpose. Chad Gable got that moment, that feel-good moment where he won the title in front of his hometown fans. I think it was kind of like, wasn't as good of a feel-good moment as what we just saw earlier. Granted, they try to put that bullshit Danhausen to separate the moments. But, good moment for Chad, though. Disappointed that Penta lost. I mean, I think Penta has been on an incredible run and really deserves that title, though. But I get putting it on Chad, even with him tapping out. So, but Chad made Penta tap. So, B, definitely good match. Roman Reigns versus Seth freaking Rollins. And you need to acknowledge your daddy. I know like some people like more of the high flying, fast paced shit. I like the slow methodical shit. I don't want this to end quickly because they're going so fast. I mean they wrestle over 30 minutes like Punk and Cody did the night before and everything. In a different way. But I like the pacing of it. I like them taking their time. I mean, it kind of like it didn't get you overly exhausted watching it either, in my opinion, though. So. Really, really enjoyed this match from beginning to end. I gave this match an A. It was definitely the best match of night 2. And our tribal chief gets the win. I love how they play up the chair in this. Like, Seth tried to use the chair, going back to what happened like 13 years ago, or however long ago it was, and then Roman got the chair and everything, and then decided not to use it because he didn't need it. Just want to put an end to that shit. So, I thought. Honestly, I really like this match a lot, though. So, gave it an A, and our tribal chief is still on top. Happy to see that. Look at that time. I definitely like night 1 better than night 2, because I spent more time on night 2 than I did night 1. I really don't like long videos anyway. I apologize, because the last video I did go longer than I really wanted it to. I'll try to keep them at like 10 minutes or so. But I'm going to do moment of the event, match of the event, tap out of the event. Let's start with the moment of the event. Liv Morgan is on a whole nother level. We had a lot of great moments in here. We had Nick Aldis making his return, which was a great moment. We had Chelsea Green winning the title. The world title for the first time was a great moment. We had Chad Gable winning the title at home, which was a great moment. We had KO returning, which was a great moment. We had the return of Randy Orton, which was a really good moment. I wouldn't put it as great as those, though. But my moment was when Liv Morgan walked out there at the press conference after night 1 with a Rhea Ripley shirt with her crying from 2 years ago at SummerSlam when Liv did what she told you she was going to do. She took everything for Liv, took everything for Rhea, left Rhea in tears, and she is so fucking savage. She had a shirt made with Rhea crying and wore that shit on the 2-year anniversary of breaking her heart after beating her bestie 1-on-1. Moment of the night. Weekend. My tap out, Danhausen. Enough said. Braun Breaker wasn't on the card. Fucking Carmelo Hayes wasn't on the card. I don't remember the last time we seen Ilya Dragunov. You have really, really talented wrestlers that didn't make a 2-night event. But Danhausen? Or even worse, and Dominic Mysterio has to lose to this guy? Dominic Mysterio at one time was one of the best heels that we had in the business. And he's reduced to this shit. So, thoroughly disappointed. But my match of the night happened on night 1. Despite the botched moonsault. And that's how good this match was. Because normally I would punish a match for missing a moonsault as badly as Punk did. But Punk Rhodes was my match of the night. As much as I enjoy Seth and Roman, I just think those two really outshine them in the ring. That's my match of the night. That's all I have for you guys right now. Don't know when I'll be back, but I will be back.